folks, welcome back to Jerome Bee Farm and Homestead. So just did my 4 inspections of my queenless hives. So we had the 1 out of 4 there, and come over here and sit down, looking at my notes, contemplating what I'm going to do with the other 3 that are queenless, and 1 is like big time laying worker. I don't think I've seen so many drone cells in a laying worker hive before as that one. So it's gone on a long time. Last I was in that hive 1, I thought I saw eggs, and it looked like it was going to turn out okay. And I even had a queen in a clip, and I put on that hive, and they attacked it. And I'm like, ah, good, there's a queen in here. So apparently they thought they were queen right with the laying workers. So that's what's happened there. So sitting around thinking what I'm going to do with that. I got my single screen here, and it's a single screen. I got this at Man Lake. The thing about it is it's vented on the sides, so the bees can come and go out of here. It's not closed off, so I'll have to duct tape the sides of the hive so they can't get out. And I'm going to my plan is to go to the queen. I pulled out a hive 28. She's in a nuke about 3 or 4 this side of 28, so she's like 26, 24. So it's a nuke box that has that queen in there, and I've got a double nuke box here, and I pulled out the divider, which I might put it back in. So it has a divider that goes right here, so you can actually put 2 nukes in one deep, and it has a little entrance on each side. So I will put the screen on the bottom of this, duct tape it off. The entrances are closed so they can't get out. I have to lock them down for 2 days because they'll all want to go back over there to their original location. So that's my plan. So I'm going to go over there and inspect that nuke. And so I'll go over there, a headhunter. I'll go over there and inspect that nuke, look for that queen, and if it's in good shape, that's the plan. So let's get going. Okay, here's hive 24. It's that double nuke there, and there's some activity around the entrance. It's a double nuke because I have a jar feeder up in the top of it, so it's really a single. I've got that little piece of paper towel there, or whatever that is, to block that notch so bees can't get in there and rob where that liquid is. So this queen came from right there, the hive with the red bottom on it. That's the hive that was like really crazy hot, and I requeened that hive with a Wildflower Meadows queen. Let's get in here and see what this looks like, and see if this will be a candidate for our laying worker fix. All my other nukes have consumed all their liquid. This one appears it's only drank half of it. I'll just move that with the feeder and everything. Looks like it's a nice, good, strong split from what I can see so far. Got nectar on here, so they got plenty to eat down in the hive. I see her already. She's right here, Queen Evil. There she is. So this nuke's doing good. That next frame has got a brood on it, and they appear to be fairly strong. Okay, so here's the deal. It's only about 6:30, 7 o'clock. there's a lot of daylight left, so you want to wait till the sun's setting before you move your bees, so all the field bees that are out will come back in here and we'll move them, and we'll keep them locked down with those entrance lockouts. But that way we'll get our field bees. Problem is, we've got thunderstorms popping up all over the place, so I need to go get my phone, look at the weather radar, and see, you know, should I just go ahead and do this now, or wait till later and get those field bees. So we will go ahead and get Hive 1 set up and ready, and then we'll decide here in a minute. Okay, so this honey super has got to go. I think I'm going to put it on, so my double swarm capture, the first swarm, the one on the left of the two, is really strong. I've already moved them into double deeps, and I'm going to put this on top of that, the first one I caught, because it's the most advanced. And swarms are very prolific. They expand fast. The queens lay like crazy, and they collect lots of nectar. So I'm going to put this over there. And I'm lifting it where I get the excluder with it. Okay, be right back. Forgot we don't need this. Going to put our single screen on. I got the grooves towards the top. I was thinking maybe I could put the grooves towards the bottom and just not close it off, and I don't care if those bottom bees come and go, but that'd just invite pests to get in there, wax moths and all of that. So that'll be the bottom. Then this deep box will go on top of that. And we'll just hang our nuke frames right in here. I think I'll just put them on one side, and I want to put that feeder over here, and that way those bees up top will have something to eat. Okay, so I've come up with a little plan here. Hear thunder in the background, so I better get moving. I haven't looked at the radar, but that's not good. I'm going to go ahead and move them, and I'm going to leave that nuke box in place with one frame in it, so the field bees, they come in, they'll gather over there and be on that one frame, and I can move that one frame later at my leisure. So that's the new plan. Okay, so we're going to basically move this nuke, and I'm going to put a box back in its place. Here's another bottom board. So I want to get the frame that's got a little bit of food on it. Yeah, so the sky back behind me is dark. It's there's the wind picking up. We're fixing to get a toad strangler here. I need to move fast. Make sure our queen's not on this frame. This is you know, mainly just a little bit of nectar. There's nothing else on here but nectar. So I'm going to shake these bees off. Put it right here. And I'm just going to walk over there with this thing like this. And the bees will start going back in here. So it's the fooled you home. Welcome home. Okay, let's get started on this transfer. And like I said, I'm going to put them over here on this side. I want to make sure I see that queen go in there. She wasn't there. I think this is the frame here that she was on. Yeah, she's right here. Right there. So we've got 3 frames with brood on them. So this top cover has no notch, so they can't get out. Okay, they're locked in except these sides. I got to go get some tape and tape that off. Okay, we can grab some duct tape, which works. I've used this before to do this exact same thing. I want to get it way back here so there's plenty of tape stuck that's going to hold this on. In fact, I'll probably just make a circle, and I might double layer it. There we go. So it's going to be double thick in case by chance they chew through that, but that's smaller population. I seriously doubt it. So next step, we'll put that feeder from over there in there. All right, so they had only taken half of this feed, so I'm going to just give it back to them and set it on this other side. Man, it is getting dark from the storm. You can see what I'm talking about. This is what we got bearing down on us. Yeah. So we need to get our butts in the house. So here's the setup. Got our 4 frames here. Later on, maybe this evening, I'll put that other frame in here with the field bees that returned. I looked just a second ago, there's maybe 100 bees in there right now. And the entrances on all the beehives, it's like one way. Look at this. They are all returning from foraging. With this storm coming in, they're like, head for the home. So we got our jar feeder here on an entrance feeder. So it's internal, so they won't be starving out. It'll take them a while to find that, but it'll be all right. So this is how we're going to do our single screen combine. Okay, and I'm not worried about this space because it's plenty warm now. We don't have issues with too cold, the brood being chilled. Our nights are high 60s, maybe 70s. Today it got up to like 87 degrees with 70% humidity. Okay, so let's get this put away in the barn and get everything put away and get back to the house. That's the end of the video. Give me a thumbs up if you would, and subscribe on your way out. We'll catch you on the next beekeeping video. Y'all take care.